Good morning. This is KIMN AM 95, Denver's
Paxton. It may not be morning where they're listening today.
Well, with us, it's always morning. I'm Kim's Paxton Mills, host of the Kim Morning Show.
And I'm Scott Cordell, Kim's morning news anchor, and a touch of sanity between 5:30 and 10 a.m.
Now, wait a minute. I'll have you know this morning show won a Colorado Broadcasters Association Award for entertainment.
But the Kim Morning News won CBA's Best Scheduled Newscast Award.
I won the Denver Post newspaper's Radio Hero Contest last year.
Well, that's nothing. Our news department has won more awards from the CBA and AP than all Denver radio stations combined.
Oh, yeah?
Let's get back to the Kim show.
Oh, yeah. We're here to show you what KIMN is all about.
We've got Denver's favorite music from FM 98.
Not yet. We'll get to the KYGO story in a few minutes.
We have a short collection of the sound of Kim and the kind of news, sports, traffic, weather, and information we present.
Not to mention all the fun and music and prizes and personalities.
Good morning, Paxton.
I don't know. I'm not worried about these Russians taking over this country. My golly, they'll have to pry my cold, dead fingers off my slingshot before they can get any toehold in this country. Mark Kochman in the Kim Sports Pit. How you doing this morning, big guy?
Good morning, Pax. How are you?
What do we got going on?
Well, let's see. Last night, quite a game in the Big Ten. Indiana's ranked number 2 in the country. They faced Wisconsin, which has won all of one game in the Big Ten all year.
Clear power straight into the grass skirt of Mom Cabrini and Linda Deere. This is your dreaded Kim Morning wake-up call. All right. Yes.
This is meteorologist Joe Sobel with Kim's exclusive AccuWeather.
Thank you, Joe.
Randy J.
KIMN 1138 Kim Bronco Party. Invitations, I got 4 of them for you right now. It's 631-2001. I will take caller number Wilhite. Caller number Wilhite. Right now at Kim. Here's Genesis and Land of Confusion.
Stu Evans.
My friend Buck is a great landscape architect. Great at keeping things trim, but notorious about canceling appointments.
Yeah.
Recently, I got Buck a contract to mow the lawn at the Knee-High bottling plant.
Oh.
And I got a frantic phone call from the guy at Knee-High. Where's your friend? The manager shouted. So I hopped in my car and drove a bit, discovered Buck sipping a few cold ones over at Jackson's Hole. Look, Buck, I said firmly.
Yeah.
If you don't mow Knee-High now, you will never mow me.
Earlier accident, 84th and Corona may still be in the process of being cleaned up, and the accident at Ironton and Mississippi is all gone now. Victor with Kim Skyrover.
And now, boys and girls.
Man Mountain Murphy.
I see Marvin Hamlich will compose the school song and donate it to Metropolitan State College. I thought it would be someone like Boy George or someone, or Darrell Hall, Georgia Satellites, whoever, Springsteen, but it's Marvin Hamlich. That's right. Bump. Why don't you go to Metro State and get the best education you can? Why don't you go to Metro State and get the best education in the land? Hey, thank you very much. Metro State. They got some pretty nice babies there.
John Hendricks.
I'm looking for caller number 58. Caller number 58 at 631-2001 wins something for us, and whatever that something might be. I can't tell you because I don't even know myself. If whatever happened to get left over from yesterday and...
It's crazy. It's terrible. Something is really wrong.
102 at KIMN, Denver's news leader. I'm Steve Alexander. There are a lot of irate Americans this afternoon because the federal government shut down and went home. The Senate can't decide whether to spend $500 billion to run the government for the next year. And more than likely, this is what you'll get if you try to contact a federal office anyplace. Telephone just rings and keeps on ringing.
When Denver wanted to know the results on election night, they came to Kim Instant News.
ABC News is projecting Tim Worth and Roy Romer.
When you wanted to know what the winners and losers had to say live, you came to Kim Instant News.
The Democratic Party has taken the United States Senate back.
The AM 95 news team was there to report Election 86 as it happened.
Steve Alexander is down at Democrat headquarters at the Radisson Hotel.
Governor Lamb, who says he's looking at some nostalgic times and mixed emotions about tonight.
Great Colorado Governor Roy Romer.
What happened on election night for the second year in a row? The Associated Press has awarded KIMN News the award for overall excellence in broadcast news.
It exploded after the head-on collision between
with first-place honors for general reporting, spot news, documentary, investigative reporting, newscast, feature, and sportscast, the Associated Press has recognized KIMN's ongoing effort to bring you the news, where and when it happens.
National Guardsmen all around me.
I'm Jim Cameron for KIMN News, New York.
I'm Steve Taylor for KIMN News in Washington.
This is George Weber, KIMN Instant News, with a live special report from 5 Points, where more rioting has broken out during the Juneteenth celebration.
But if you really want to make your day, you'll bring a Bronco to breakfast and you'll really have a treat. 95 KIMN wants to bring home the bacon, along with the rest of the breakfast, the Kim Morning Show, and Denver Broncos. Just tell us why. Send it to Kim, 1095. A classic is a work of enduring excellence, and each weekend KIMN Radio presents the Kim Classic Weekend, an astonishing, unabated assemblage of memorable concordance that heretofore has been disrecollected.
Hey, what are you trying to pull?
Yeah,
speak English. Give me that microphone. The Kim Classic Weekend is a great way to spend your Saturday and Sunday with your favorite hits of the 50s, 60s, 70s, and 80s.
Labor Day 1986, and KIMN salutes the working stiffs of Denver. And don't you know that's the sound of work? Just write down on a postcard your 3 favorite songs and send them to KIMN, 1095 South Monaco Parkway, Denver 80224, and we'll sweat over Denver's top 500 songs over Labor Day weekend. Prize number 5.
$1,000 in Kim cash!
Thank you, contest guy. Well, about time to open up the old Kim Scream in the Dark haunted house. Nice weather for her tonight. Get out of here, you stupid cat. Jeez. I've gotta oil this door someday. Well, everybody all set in here? Let's turn on the big echo. All right, let's start up some spooky music. And turn on the big voice.
Ho, 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 look at the snow. Here at the old North Pole, we're helping Santa fill the sleigh. We're taking off on Christmas Day, but we can't get started from way up here till we get some light for our flying reindeer. And the only place we can brighten our nights is Denver's Kim Parade of Lights.
The Kim Parade of Lights happens Thursday and Friday nights at 7:30, and Kim welcomes the AFC champion Broncos live as they return to Denver Sunday night.
It has just come into sight. We can see the plane.
The Broncos are arriving. The plane is pulling up. The biggest event yet. Denver loves the Broncos. And when over 100,000 people turn out to greet our Super Bowl heroes, Kim takes you there.
It's just amazing. This entire Civic Center Park is just wall-to-wall people. Just
Kim Instant News, the Kim personalities, Kim Engineering, and 2 Kim Traveling Road shows bring the Broncos home to you.
Mark, I got to point out, this is an incredible...